This video is about the knowledge and skills I've acquired in my placement so far, and I will illustrate this with examples in my role as a customer service assistant at William Hill. Knowledge I have acquired and gained would be the use of the computer system that William Hill uses as a till. To reflect on the new practical technical knowledge I have gained, I will refer to my learning goal 2, which is to demonstrate applications of theory and transferable competences acquired during my program of study to activities undertaken in the workplace. Having had HR and economics modules, as I am studying a course, international business and economics course, they've been able to explain the positive impact that technology has on businesses. Cameron and Green 2012 explains that IT knowledge is not limited to the managers and to executives in an organization. Actually, it's something that in today's organizations, both at work and in education, most people will have to have basic IT skills and knowledge in order to be able to participate or to be able to work. I have learned how to use computer systems at William Hill, mainly to place bets and to take in money and to calculate the amount of money that comes in. In terms of skills, to reflect on the skills I have acquired and learned and how I utilize them, I will refer to my learning goal 1, which is to evaluate the activities that I have participated in, and to critically reflect on the professional skills and competences that I have developed as well. I have well, what I didn't say in the first part of knowledge was, because of what I learned at university using the computers and then how to use different softwares and different modules, it was easier for me to pick. It was not at first, but I did find it that I could pick up on the system quite easily, as I knew how to operate a computer. Okay, coming back to the skills, I have learned and developed on my organizational skills. This includes my time management skills, as I sometimes have to open and close the store, which means that I have to be in early. This has made me more aware of my time and how to plan my journeys, especially being that I already do so coming to uni. I plan looking at TFL and if there are any planned engineering works which may and does often disrupt my journey. I always check this on time, and there's something that I've taken into work as well, which means that before I get to work the day before, the night before, I make sure I've checked and planned my journey. This, especially if you live in London, you would have to do this. So secondly would be my communication skills, mostly verbal, when it comes to work. At first I thought I could get away with just getting on with the work and not really talking to anybody within the organization, but I soon realized that actually I do have to communicate a lot with other stores, which means calling them and liaising with them, giving them information about general work policies or company policies, or just to inform them of any thing that they need to be aware of, actually. And also this helps because I've done many presentational skills, and being able to talk to participate in seminars and lectures as well. Finally, teamwork. Body 2002 also talks about the hierarchy when it comes in terms of communications. I find that I feel confident, and I've learned how to communicate with different people and different levels in an organization, and know how to and what to say to them. Teamwork, we have to do things in teams when it comes to emptying the machines, closing the shops, and resolving disputes. These have to be done in pairs for security reasons, obviously, because we are dealing with money and people. Also, there's something like I earlier said, being able to do presentations in the past at university has also helped me in my workplace. to critically analyze and to reflect on what I've learned. I have learned so far how to operate a new computer system, and referring to my goals 1 and 2, I feel that it will benefit me in the industry I choose to work in the future. In addition to that, I have developed skills that I have studied and used in the past, as organizational and communication skills. Although I appreciate what I have learned and believe it has been useful, I do feel that it's still a bit one-sided, because it may not mean I may not be able to apply that same knowledge that I learned with that particular computer skills in a different organization or different sector. And although I do feel like when I was being taught, I was being hesitant, and I felt that it's something I can easily learn, but I did struggle in the beginning. And so my only regret is that I should have paid more attention. It's the only thing that helped me not to completely make a fool of myself was because I referred to my goal 1, which was to have a daily diary of everything I did and learned. So I was able to look back at that and say, okay, look, this is what I learned, and kind of pick up, but I still had to ask questions. So if I had to do it all over again, definitely ask questions and be more attentive. Yes, and the skills I already have developed on is something that I feel like I need to be aware that I may have to apply them differently in different organizations in the future. Thank you. When I say in terms of different organization applying them, how I work in a team in this organization may not necessarily be the same in another organization. I may find a job where I am working 9 to 5 in a secluded area by myself and may not necessarily have to work in a team. So I have to bear that and take that into consideration as well, and not necessarily feel like I can definitely use that everywhere I go. Thank you.